Welcome back, guys. Hopefully you had a great Christmas. Hopefully you had a great time with your family. You had some downtime, and hopefully you're ready to lock in for the new year and you're ready to get dialed and essentially transform into the best version, because that's what I want to see everyone going into 2026. Unbelievable transformations. I'll be showing up to become the best version of myself, and I want others to succeed as well. So I'm gonna help you out today, guys, with some daily habits, everything that I do to reach 10% body fat, embarking through a transformation, transforming the body so you don't stall, and you can implement these into your routine, because habits are going to be a very major factor, guys, when it comes to transformation, transforming into your new self, because you will have to change and it will require a new set of habits. I've failed, guys, many times through transformations. So I'm just sharing with you with now what works. So it saves you a lot of time. So you don't have to go and research, or just saving you all of these hours so you don't fail like myself, and you can shortcut the process. So I'm excited to get stuck in, guys, into this video. Let's go. Habit number 1 is intermittent fasting. I recommend for everybody 16/8 or 18/6. Guys, we should not be eating all the time. We need to give our digestive system a break, and instead of eating smaller meals every few hours and grazing, have well-balanced macronutrient meals, because you're going to be fuller for longer, and no one wants to be hungry on a diet. And when you're fasting too, you're improving your insulin sensitivity, you're improving your habits around your nutrition when it comes to overall emotional eating, and also improving your just general relationship with food. So 16/8 or 18/6 is what I recommend on a consistent basis, sticking to this. It's helped me many times in terms of meal structure to get to 10% body fat, and you need some form of structure or routine. You don't want to be chopping and changing every single day. An example of this, guys, is you have your first meal at 10 a.m. and then your last meal at 5 p.m. Or you could have your first meal at 12, meal 2 at 6 p.m. 2 large meals. Remember, as I always say, 3 medium meals or 2 very large meals, full of lots of micros, the 42 essential nutrients that I've always mentioned on other videos, and well-balanced macro, high protein, high fat, high fiber, low starch meals. 2 large. So you can break your fast even earlier if you want. You can have your meal at 8 a.m. and then you finish your last meal at 4. So you could start at 8, have lunch at 12, have dinner at 4. That's still 16/8. Giving your system enough time to digest thoroughly, so you can actually have energy through the day. If we're eating all of the time, guys, we're not actually giving ourselves enough time to actually digest our food. So this is why we're always sluggish, because you're always ingesting. When the stomach is empty, you'll be happier and you'll have more energy. But it's very important when we eat, we fuel with the right inputs. 2 meal a day diet or 3 medium meals. This is the greatest way, guys, on a consistent routine. Fasting 16/8 or 18/6 is what I recommend. Number 2 is avoiding cheat meals, healing the body to become your best version. If we're eating cheat meals, guys, we're adding fuel to the fire, and we're essentially cheating on ourselves. Yes, you could class it as a refeed. Yes, you could class it as carbing up, but you don't need a carb up. You need to fuel with the right inputs so you can actually lose the belly, lose the visceral fat, and get into the best shape of your life. Sure, if you're someone that wants to have some cheat meals later on, then still only a couple of months. But first, guys, we need to get your nutrients dialed in and actually start making progress so you can actually see results. So avoiding cheat meals, because if you're having cheat meals, guys, and you're just calorie tracking, you're not healing the body. And if you're not healing the body, this will cure cravings. So you then crave more cheat meals, and you're not healing the inside. Fix the inside, the outside follows. Heal the gut, everything else becomes effortless. Your transformation will be effortless, guys. And when you start eating micronutrients, really focusing on your macros, the vitamins, the minerals, the essential aminos, the fatty acids, you start to crave these foods. So avoid the cheat meals. Number 3 is cardio with your morning walk. If you don't have access to a treadmill or a bike or a Stairmaster, go for a morning walk, fasted. It's going to program your mind to win for the day. It's more than just, we have to do some cardio to lose weight. It's more than that, guys. It's how you operate the rest of the day. Win your morning, you win the day. I recommend some movement. You don't have to worry too much. You just got to execute. Go for a morning walk, find some nearby hills. That'll be even greater. If you have a treadmill, go in the incline 11.5, 3.5 kilometers per hour, or go in the Stairmaster, level 9. Or go on a bike for 30 minutes, stationary bike. List cardio. If you don't have access to these and you don't want to buy an expensive treadmill, that's fine, guys. Go for a morning walk. Morning walk equals success. Programming your mind to win for the day. You stack in those wins, you're burning fat because you haven't eaten. And what will this do? Making sure you stick to your nutrients and making sure that you go to the gym. That I'll get onto, which is in my habit section. Morning walk, guys, will change your life. Win the morning, win the day. Do not let the day run you. This used to be me when I used to eat lots of sugar and I was overweight and I was addicted to carbs. I would wake up super late, slam a Red Bull. My gut health was wrecked. I had no energy by 2 p.m. Craving because I didn't heal the body. Now I have the black coffee, I do the morning walk, high nutrients, inputting, health transformation follows. Fat loss becomes effortless. Morning cardio, guys, or the morning walk. Both will work for you to get a transformation. Habit number 4 is RPT training 3 or 4 days per week. Focusing on mind muscle connection, reverse pyramid training is very effective, guys. You want to lift heavy. Lifting heavy will help you burn body fat and it will help you sculpt the body when you are fat adapted. Reverse pyramid training, I very much enjoy. And this is what we use for clients to get into the best shape of their lives. You can do RPT at home and you can do RPT in the gym too. It's very, very effective, guys, to build muscle and lose body fat. A minimum of 3 days per week. I recommend 4 too. You need a minimum of 3 days per week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guys. Strength training will sculpt the body and help you burn body fat. Burning body fat, guys, you want to focus on burning calories. And when you're building muscle, you boost your metabolic rate and you burn more calories through the day. So it's the most effective, essentially, exercise to burn fat. It's incredible because everyone wants a higher BMR. Everyone wants to burn more calories at rest. So building muscle will help you get to that level. 3 days per week. That's all you have to do for the new year, starting January. Habit number 5 is black coffee for breakfast. When I'm in a fasted state, I've done my morning cardio, I'm having black coffee, you're not breaking the fast. Black coffee will help you burn more calories, increasing your expenditure through the day. Again, guys, when we're getting leaner, to reach 10% body fat, we want to focus on burning more calories. Black coffee will speed up your metabolism. All of these extra added benefits too. You're mentally sharp, you can do your work. Even if you're active at work, you will start to feel great. You don't need fuel. Focus on your black coffee and electrolytes that I'll get into during your fast in the morning, as you're doing 16-8 or 18-6. And also it will suppress your appetite. Caffeine is incredible, guys. For suppressing the appetite, you will not be hungry. If you have milk in your coffee, you're going to break the fast. And a lot of people consume the wrong milk, A1 milk usually, which affects the gut, causes cravings, can give a lot of people acne too, and too much carbohydrates. So focus, guys, on black coffee. This is what I use. I'm not hungry now because I'm suppressing my appetite. And I'll fast until 12. It's 9:24 a.m. now. Now we'll fast till 12, have my very large meal, and then we're good to go. Breaking the fast with the right macros all in position. Number 6, guys, is electrolytes through the afternoon and in the morning. So have some sea salt if you don't want to purchase some electrolytes, or you can buy some great electrolytes on the market that have a great ratio of sodium, potassium, and magnesium and calcium. Guys, it's very important that if you're buying electrolytes, please focus on more potassium in those electrolytes because we can get sodium quite easy in a lot of meats, in your sea salt. And it's very important we have a very great potassium to sodium ratio, okay, to keep the body hydrated and keep the body fueled. So if you are buying electrolytes, please focus on high potassium, high magnesium electrolytes, okay? If you don't want to invest into electrolytes, that's absolutely fine. Have a quality sea salt, Celtic sea salt, pink Himalayan salt, Morden salt. Add those salts, guys, with water in the morning to replenish the body, because when you're sleeping, you're losing electrolytes. Replenish the body, guys. You're going to recharge the battery, as I like to say. We're an electrical source. We add electrolytes. We're recharging. We're fueling the body, giving us energy. Electrolytes is key through the afternoon and through your fasting in the morning, whether you're doing 16-8 or 18-6. No more headaches. No more cravings. Black coffee too, suppressing the appetite. Habit number 7, 2 large meals or 3 medium meals. I'm personally going with the 2 large meals at the moment myself. 1 large meal at 12 p.m, efficient micros and macros, the 42 essentials coming into the body, the vitamins, the minerals, the essential amino acids, the essential fatty acids. We're healing the body. Same again at 6, 7 p.m. First meal, 12. Dinner, 6, 7. Very, very simple, guys. We ride the fast in the morning. Habits. New identity. This is you going into the new year. You must change. If you're having a sugar latte in the morning with the sugar donut, we've got to scrap that. Change it for electrolytes and black coffee. You have to change, guys, if you want to become your best version. Those donuts are setting you back. Those croissants are setting you back. Ride that fast. Then when you eat, you've improved your insulin sensitivity, improving nutrient partitioning. Damn, you're going to fuel the body very well. And then when you're training, wow, you're fueling the muscles. Very, very efficient way, guys, to get to 10% body fat. If you want the 3 medium meals per day and you're doing 16-8, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m. If you're doing 2 large meals at 16-8, you could have 1 meal 8 a.m., 1 meal 4 p.m. If you want to do 18-6, you maybe want to start at 2 p.m. First large meal at 2, dinner at 8. Now you're going through the process of giving your body enough time to digest, utilizing those nutrients well, around your training window too, and you're not stuffing your face with food all of the time. And you get to eat large nutrient-dense meals. This is the power, guys, and you're going to be very, very full. Have you ever been there where you're eating 6, 7 meals a day, and they're really tiny, and then after that meal, you just want more food? Because you haven't inputted enough raw materials into the body in that moment. We have to take it way back again, guys. Years and years ago, our ancestors hunt and they feast. They don't just have a couple bites of steak. They hunt and they feast. We fast, we feast. Large input. Fuel the body, give the body the raw materials, guys, in that moment. Enjoy your meals. You're going to get very lean, very, very fast with all of these habits in place. Number 8 is high protein, high fat, high fiber, low starch. This is the Superhuman diet. This is the Superhuman Protocol. High protein, high essential amino acids, complete protein sources, chicken, lamb, steak, ground beef, fish, eggs, complete protein sources. High fiber, lots of high fibrous fruits, berries, high apples. We're bringing in avocados, fibers coming into the body. High fats, lots of eggs, lots of ribeye steaks, avocado, olive oil, olives. These are foods that are going to help you lose weight and build muscle mass. And we keep the starch low. High starchy foods, guys, lots of cereals, pastas, pastries. Keep the starch low to reach 10% body fat. The only time we bring in starch on the protocol is in your last meal. So I'm actually having some rice with my evening meal, not with my first, with my evening meal. We keep the starch low in the day to control your blood sugars and making sure that you have high energy throughout the day. If I had loads of rice, guys, at lunch, I'm gonna get the afternoon dip because it's too much starch. In the evening, it's fine because it's near bedtime. It works great for me. That's my evening meal. It works great for me. We're replenishing muscle glycogen, bringing in the high starch in the evening, but only nature's carbohydrates, potato, sweet potato, white rice, sourdough bread, bringing in this fuel into the body, nature's carbs, because we don't just want to focus, guys, on any carbohydrates from the stores, bagels, wraps, pastries, just filling up on carbs. You're not healing the body and you're not bringing in the essentials. If you start bringing in wraps from the store and bagels with 20 plus ingredients, what happens? You start to crave and you start to store fat. Your body is now trying to break down ingredients your body will not recognize, and you will not be able to utilize this very well. You want higher TEF, you want to burn more calories through digestion, bring in nature's carbohydrates, bring in real whole foods, bring in those nutrients. This is the way, guys, to get lean. Focus on that low starch, okay, through the day and your first meal or two. Keep the starch high in the evening if you want. Have some potatoes. Incredible for getting lean. High satiety. Sweet potatoes as well. Very, very nutrient dense. Incredible, guys. A very, very important habit, okay? High protein, high fat, high fiber, low starch foods. The Superhuman Protocol. Number 9 that no one talks about. Reviewing your daily rituals. Reviewing your goals. It's very important to understand where you're going and the reason why every single day. We get busy. Work comes up. We get stressed. Bills pop up in motion. You got to take the kids to school. You must review, guys, your daily rituals and your daily goals. A transformation will come when you are reviewing your goals. I've learned this many, many times. And I've learned every time I'm successful, when I get to 10% body fat, I review the day I'm on and review the reason I started, and just knowing that I'm on a transformation, and you make greater decisions through the day. If you're on a 90-day transformation, 6 months or 1 year, review, guys, that you're on a transformation. It's very, very important. Then you can focus on it, and then you will succeed every single day. Lastly, number 10 is steps. Having a high step count. 5 variables to transform a body: nutrition, training, steps, cardio, water. Steps, guys, are crucial. Daily movement is key. Do not get absolutely obsessed about the certain number. There's no specific number you need. A range is okay. 8 to 12K. I like to push my steps higher because you'll burn more fat faster, essentially. You're going to be still in a fat adapted state once your nutrition is in line and you're doing 8K steps. But if you do more steps, you're going to burn fat faster efficiently. This is how it works. So a man doing 8K steps versus a man doing 20K and everything else is in position, he's going to burn more fat than the man doing 20K. Why, guys? Because he's burning more calories. That's a 12K more movement, right? Having a range is fantastic. I like to aim on the top end of 12K myself personally, because the beauty of steps, guys, it doesn't make you hungry and you won't get ravenous. And it's just so easy. So why not do some more walking? Just put some more time to it in the evening or morning. I do my morning walk and then I'll go for a walk in the evening, and it ends up about 12K with some movement in the day as well. I don't specifically go on walks in the afternoon. I go to the gym, that might be 1,000 to 2,000, but my morning walk is like 3.5 to 4.5K, and then in the evening I go for a nice long walk after everything's complete, right? Work, check-ins, team, everything here. So a range is great to work with. Hitting your daily target is great for discipline though, okay? So if you was on a program and you're aiming for, let's say you was on 11K, well, it's very important that you want to hit that just to not let yourself down. So you're sticking to your word. But 8K will still work steps, 12K steps, you'll burn fat faster, okay? You want to do at least a minimum of 8K. Make sure you're walking. Very, very crucial, guys. It's very easy. These are the 10 habits, guys, I use to get to 10% body fat. I run a masterclass every single Wednesday. I'll leave that in the bio below. You'll learn more about nutrition, the 42 essential nutrients, how to lose that fat and become your best version going into the year without tracking calories and getting into the best shape of your life. I'll also leave below, guys, on how to join our Superhuman Reborn program. We have more slots open. We're officially starting January the 5th, which is incredible. I can't wait. And many people are going to have successful transformations, whether they're doing 6 months or 90 days. We discuss with you guys after you filled the form below, essentially the best program for you and how much weight you have to drop. Whether it's 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, we discuss and we map out. My nutrient advisors are there with you on call, and they'll discuss essentially what is going to be the best fit for you. So that's why we have a personalized call. So I'll leave the link below, guys, for that. Our men's Superhuman Reborn program and our women's Superhuman Reborn program. If you want to lose 1% of body fat every single week, and you want to eat lots of more food and get into the best shape of your life and learn about nutrients so you can actually become your best self, have the clear skin, have the high energy, lose that fat for good, and finally transform, then go for it. I'll leave the links below, guys, okay? See you again soon. Love you all. Take care.